Alright guys, there's been a lot of things that I want to talk about right now. Um, I'm going to give you some topics. Um, you know, I just think that we just, we have been in a worse society, man. You know, we just been there. And I'm just saying, I'm just thinking, um, what has been going on in this world? Now, I want to do this, talk about some stuff on here. It's going to be the society talk. That's what we're going to be talking. This is the society talk. So there's going to be some topics here. We're going to be talking about things that's going on in the world. This is really for one thing. We're doing it in the video. Let's talk about pop culture. Pop culture has been ridiculous over the years. Something they read about pop culture. TikTok, everything. I don't like pop culture. I just think that it really just, it's kind of like, I really don't, I just think that we really, like pop culture used to be so much better back then, man. Man, the fashion. I know that explain about the fashion, you know? The fashion is terrible now. I know I explained that my fashion sucks really yet. And, you know, it's just been a lot of things that's just been going on. Just getting tired of it. Just society is just terrible. I just don't understand how we have just evolved. People are giving up, but this is about fashion, you know, it is part of pop culture, you know, like the trends, like, I've seen stuff that's like from the 90s and the early 2000s coming back, I see it, but the 2030, 2040, it's just like, yeah, we ain't gonna really have anything really memorable to see. So it's just sad how we can run our mouths about other decades that you know that are better than what we got today. You know, like, now, any other form of pop culture, any other form of it. It's 2020, but TikTok now, TikTok, it's terrible. The music, it's not good music. So on MySpace, yes. When MySpace came out, like there was music on there, yes. There was bands that came out. There was the garbage ones like Fall Out Boy, My Chemical Romance, that emo trash. It's just been trash, you know. You know, something like that. You know, what I have not liked about it, what I don't like about TikTok, I just really hate the site. It's like they know what you're doing. That's why I do not download that app. They don't know what you do. What you do. They probably know you. You probably get on the computer, they probably still know what you're doing. And you watching stuff like, if you say you like rock and metal, they're gonna give you that stuff. They won't stop giving you that, like they know what they're trying to hook you up with, you can find it on your own. But MySpace was better. They did not see what you were doing. it's just, this is just, like, MySpace did a lot of things for music. That's why it changed. We got, later metal, it became, like, what we are today. Like Nintendo Core, I think, for example. I know people hate Nintendo Core. I don't think it came from MySpace. If it did, I mean, I didn't like that Crunkcore stuff, like, Crunkcore on MySpace. Like, that was the worst thing that came out of the 2000s. I'll probably explain that. That's going to be the next episode. Worst thing to come out of the 2000s. That'll be the next episode. We haven't even done the Midnight Cartoon. We have to end that. And we gotta do our Cool to the Edge episode. Are you ready for that Cool to the Edge episode? It's gonna be on on grunge or in new metal fashion. Other fashions in the punk, grunge scene, alternative scene. Cool to the Edge. That's what it'll be called. That's what it is. I'll give y'all the first episode. But for right now, we're talking about MySpace. MySpace was a platform where you found musical artists. Now it's a ghost town, It's a ghost town, and no one uses MySpace anymore. No one. You can get so many friends. Like, I kind of prefer Facebook over TikTok because you can group on it. You can do multiple stuff, Twitter, I'm not a fan of it because there's SJWs. Not really a huge fan of it. It's straight, That's just what I just don't like. I just don't like it. But, as I was saying about MySpace, if you go on MySpace and you want some music, you can get some music. Because I think that you couldn't, put it in the damn fields. They didn't have MySpace. They had MySpace music that got popular, but it was way better. Not the Crunkcore stuff, not My Chemical Romance. Suicide Silence got on the Billboard 200. The Billboard 200, isn't that crazy? You got more edgier stuff. Even when metal was gone, at least you still had Suicide Silence. Not a huge fan of them. This stuff was underground and deathcore was going to get mainstream. Even in the 90s with the mathcore. I know mathcore's for nerds. It's for nerds, guys. Yeah, staying underground. I don't need to get popular on the site at all. Alright, what else? YouTube. YouTube, I know that I said that we don't have no legends. We don't have any, right now, because where's the Jonathans, the Jonathan A. Pools at, where's the Jackal Goldkicks, the TJ Venoms, the Kane Baskets, the Draven Crows, the Red Wolves, we don't really need other recording right there. We need, channels that are on that same level. We just don't. They want it back. I just don't understand. What else about in the society talk? There's been a lot of stupid stuff in society that's been men are not being men, real men just been gone. Well, I'm not going to talk about that guy. I'm not going to whatever he said, I'm going to ignore that. Because I don't need to demonetize. Cities, I think people should just not move in the city. Because I don't know, stuff's just been going on. People have been fighting over chicken sandwiches in 2019. I'm like, wow. I'm looking at what is wrong with y'all, man. Black Friday. Please, fighting for stuff. These people have been fighting over stuff that no one used to fight over anymore. They used to do that back then, They used to fight. They just were fighting over HD TVs. People licking the ice cream and putting it back. People stealing the handcuffs and putting it back. The butts. They were stealing that. Like that's like it's at 5 below. When you have a 5 below in your area, it may not be in like because there is 5 below in certain areas. You know, I don't think it's in all states, but you know, there's so much stuff that happened in 2010s and people are nostalgia about it. People are nostalgia. Now we're about to talk about Generation Alpha. Generation Alpha, this is like, oh my gosh, they got the word, they got, I just like, I'm like, they got Skippy, don't dare, I don't know what Gen Alpha has been, just like, this is because, you know, Gen Z just did this. Gen Z did this is their fault. So, this has been strange. This has been strange in society. Because people say they're acting white, because of that, their slang is ruined. Everybody's slang is all destroyed, and we haven't been getting like the perfect slang. We haven't been getting like the best slang ever, and that's all we can do. We just don't get everything, but we just don't get like. Ebonics destroyed everything, man. Gen Z, like, I don't know if it ruined millennial slang. It never ruins their slang. I don't understand. Their slang ain't all that good. This is just society talk. This slang is gone now. We gotta start getting brand new slangs coming out. We need new slangs to start getting, because people can start talking about it. Because if they talk about NYC slang, they can talk about it. There need to be some, like, they gotta be a unique slang that just doesn't take it. People just be discovering slangs and just taking the stuff out. See, because I know generations, they come up with their own slang. They just like combine it all, like they're metalcore. They're like, you think you're metalcore. Because they ain't no metalcore. So that's how, like, they took, like, that's how metalcore did it. They took all the metal genres and just combine them all and just fuse it, mix it, and there goes your metalcore. So that's how Gen Z is. What else we could talk? Wrestling is dead. Society is ruined. This is the last topic. Society is terrible. I don't like it. It is a terrible place to live on, man. This current era is bad. Just 20 years, I don't think people are probably not gonna take it. You know what was crazy? A lot of these, it's just 2030 ain't gonna look good for society. It's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be completely all garbage. It's done. I know people say they're born the wrong generation. They're already saying that now. They're not saying they want to go back to 2010s because they were already born in the 2010s. They don't have to do that. But Gen Beta's going to have to because they're not going to know about 2010s. They want to go back to the 90s. Because I'm seeing Gen Alpha, they're like reacting to grunge. And, it's, crazy. They like grunge. We could get new types of Gen Alphas, all of them alphas. Maybe Gen Alpha and millennials. They're all like it's like millennials 1.0, millennials 2.0, millennials 3.0. We don't know if Gen all beta is gonna be millennials 4.0. We don't know what it is because millennials 4.0. It's really just because it's the new millennium. That's just what it is. That's it. It's just everybody want to be looking like millennials. Because millennials like turn up music. Good taste. That's not how you get good taste. That's awful taste there, man. There ain't no best taste. Like, how do you like turn up music when you grew up with There's so much variety. There's variety of genres you can be listening to called turn up music. The crazy part about 10 years ago that they were like the now generation. They could have been making shows. You know what? And then they weren't the now generation no more. It's over now. It's over. Doom. It's completely done. Millennials, like, they weren't making shows like on the level of a He-Man or, because it's a part of society. Because like they didn't make society good. When Gen X made society, there was like, they had a House of Cards show, they had a whole library of shows. They made shows for everybody, even the baby boomers and the silent generation and the greater generation or something like that. It's like you guys, you need to just look at that. You need to be seeing what you've been doing, and you know, if these idiots don't like it, oh well. They could just give it up. They could give up. Who cares about what you care? Who cares about what y'all think? Y'all didn't even care before. You didn't care nothing about Gen Z before. Alright, that's my little baby rant on society, but this is the Society Talk, and this ain't gonna be an episode, this is one-time thing, it's a little special I'm gonna give you, and I will see y'all next time, later.